YouTube. I am back. I want to piggyback off the video that I had completed. But before I forget, I want you to hit like and I want you to subscribe to join Evangelist Denise with Bible Time in Teaching. So, where we left off was that we are spirit, soul, and body, and we need to be conscientious of our spirit. So we were talking about the importance of renewing our mind, which is in Romans 12 and 2. Write that down. And it says, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may be able to prove what is the good, perfect, acceptable will of God. And what we brought out of renewing our minds is to be progressively changed. We want progress in our life, to be progressively changed. And we also brought out that we can come into spiritual growth by renewing our mind. Coming into spiritual growth by renewing our mind. Because we have a spirit, and our spirit is crying out for more. It is crying out for more of God. And we talked about we have to make room for Him. We have to make room for our spiritual life. Reiterate, morning, noon, or evening. But our spirits are crying out for more. For it says that our spirits are hungering and thirsting for righteousness. And in Matthew 6:33, write that down. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all of his righteousness. All these things shall be added unto you. So putting your spiritual life first, of having that prayer time and being prayed up and built up for the day, to be edified. And, with life challenges, then worries can get in there, anxieties can get in there, concerns can get in there. But in First Peter 5 and 7, which I'm going to read from the Amplified Bible, the Classic Amplified, it says, casting all your cares, all your anxieties, and all your worries, and all your concerns, once and for all on Him, for He cares about you with the deepest affection and watches over you very carefully. So when you're getting your spiritual life together, you recognize that God has a deep affection for me and for you. And then you realize He's concerned about me. He's not against me. He's concerned about me. And He's watching over me carefully. And when you have that time of prayer, you pray divine protection over your family. You pray safe traveling when you're in your car. You pray over your food. You pray that there's no sickness or disease in the midst of your food. So with your spiritual life coming to another level, then you will also begin to be led by the Spirit. It says, for who the sons of God and the daughters of God, they were led by their Spirit. And for you that are not born again, and when we don't have God in our life, then we live a life of body, soul, and the spirit is at the bottom. But once you get born again, then it changes. Then it's spirit, soul, and body. And so therefore you're being more spirit led than body led.